Okay. So I'm doing another, guess you would call it a unbagging, unbagging. I was doing them for a while, and then I got this battery. I had one before, and it worked pretty good, and I just went ahead and got unboxed it and plugged it in, charged it, and it's been working pretty good. But I should have done the unboxing, unbagging like I did before, because and I bought it refurbished. It was a pretty good deal, 40 bucks on eBay with shipping. It was I put the offer 40 bucks, but I should have done one of those unboxing, unbagging, because it came in with smudges. I don't know if you can see it from there, but yeah. So kind of made me think, you know, what if it had been dropped, or yeah, it's got pretty good smudges / scratches. So maybe I should have, I don't know if you could see it, because started making me think, what if it had been dropped? And I got a pretty good deal. It came from Anker, from their outlet store. And I was like, oh, it's from the outlet store, refurbished, 40 bucks, really good deal. It's their big, I think 40 kilo whatever's. It's like a brick. It's not just a battery, it's a weapon. So anyways, yeah, should have done taken a video, but it works, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, doing this for this, I got this little Sony 6700 little camera, and I bought a cage for it. So we're gonna do the unboxing for it, unbagging, unboxing. I bought all kind of I had it with me in Mexico, but it was just a hassle. People would see me. I had it hanging with little straps, and it was embarrassing, and but I ended up using my iPhone a lot more than the camera. But anyways, thought I'd get the cage, little handle. Got carried away with stuff. Ooh, little box in a box. Nice little box. It says, free your dream. Whoa. Free your dream. Hawklock quick release cage kit. So there was other cages on there, and I saw this on eBay. It said Hawklock. So there's that make an offer. So I kind of just do the low ball, and I work my way up, and then ended up getting a good deal. So we'll see how this Hawklock works. Use the K-bar for this. this. It comes with an HDMI clip. It's supposed to keep your cables all nice and pretty. HDMI clip. Little Allen wrench. Nice instructions. I wonder if I'm even recording. Oh. Yeah, I am recording. Alright, was recording. Allen wrench. We are here for you. QR code thingy. Little handy dandy instructions. We'll figure that out later. Here we go. The good stuff. Nicely packed. Oh, look at this. Whoa, check her out. Whoa. Oh, look at that. Nice little handle. Just like in the pictures. You got your little tool here. Magnetic. It said it's magnetic. Oh, pulls out. Yeah, pulls out and it's magnetic. All right, let's figure this out. Take this off. It's a nice grip. Makes it feel I think I like the I don't know. I think I like the 6700 grip. But well, but it feels a little heftier. Okay, now let's get this on here. So I believe there was a screw that goes here, here, and here. That one goes there. Yeah, that one goes there. Just realizing I have the Sony hot shoe mic, goes there. But I have the top handle that goes there. So that's going to be a problem. Unless I can put the handle here. it's a Nato handle. And I can put it somewhere else. I'll have to worry about that later. That's going to be a problem. So, okay. Okay, let's do this. One thing at a time. Okay, that one goes there. Already looks a little, yeah, the grip feels good. I think the Sony grip just, now they kind of have that same feel, but already feels a little sturdier. Just, or it just looks sturdier. But in case of a fall, it'll hopefully protect it. It already looks nicer. All right. Then how does this work? I have to figure this out later. HDMI cables. We'll take this. I have a feeling I thought I was supposed to take these out of here. But maybe I was supposed to take them. Okay, where are the set screws for this? Where are the screws for this? Ba-dum. In the box. Not in the box. figure that out. Not in the box. Not in the bag. Not in this bag. Not in this bag. So what I'm trying to figure out is this little hole here and the little strap hole fits exactly here. There's a little tiny little hole here and here, and it looks like there might be a screw that goes in there, and there's a Allen wrench that's supplied, but there's a couple Allen wrench set screws here, but the Allen wrench doesn't fit. And I thought maybe those came out and went in there, but that's pretty tiny. Well, we'll figure that out later. Maybe it's just held on by this one down here. All right. And then I'm noticing that there's this HDMI cable holder thingy. Looks like there's nowhere to place it. Okay, we'll figure that one out later. But anyways, in the meantime, it looks pretty neat. So we got two issues. Issue one, the hot mic, hot mic slot for the Sony microphone. And then maybe I'll just use that Sony microphone when I'm just using the camera, and then I'll use the Boya microphones when I'm using the cage and all that stuff. That's pretty weird. There's nowhere this would fit. I have to supply my own little screws there and there. And then there's supposed to be enough clearance for your battery here. Yeah, there's a little, somehow this little thing here is supposed to open up and give you clearance for your battery. Oh yeah, there we go, like that. So, lever thing here. All right, this is real life stuff here. So let me figure this out. What happened to the little screws? Cable clamp instructions. Open the camera each area that comes through to the script. Lock it in the case. In the box, details, cage instruction, remove the camera, lens and shoulder strap hooks on both sides, pull the camera into cage from the back, use the double head wrench to secure the cage by tightening the 1/4 screw. Use the double head wrench to remove the M2.5 screws on both sides of the cage. Oh, I was supposed to use this wrench to remove the screws. Okay, try again. I told you I should have read the instructions. See, I always read the instructions last. That's what happens for reading the instructions last. It worked. Little wrench worked. Yep. That's one. Now, why would they supply an Allen wrench if it doesn't work? All right. And now, I'm going to put that right there with this, like that. And this one right here. Life happens. Instructions happen. This thing's in the way. Viewfinder is in the way. I'm going to have to take the viewfinder off. Oh, just the cover. Viewfinder cover. Cover, align, cover, align. I think I stripped it because I was trying to put it on with a viewfinder cover. hot strip. Okay, we'll tighten the bottom one a little bit. Bottom's tightened. Estoy grabando. Estoy grabando. All right. Okay, now it's secure. There. 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 Instructions. Read them first. So now, HDMI holder. All right, where's this at? Cable clamp installation instructions. Open the camera HDMI interface. Align the thumb screw to the corresponding position and lock it to the cage. So according to the instruction, there's the HDMI port. There's the instruction, and it says to just lock it right here, like this. There it is. Like that. It's supposed to keep the cable in place. Well, all right. So that's how she looks. Notice it doesn't flip open pretty good with the HDMI thing there. Oh, there we go, like that. Yeah. All right, but looks nice and hefty. Yeah, it looks pretty. Feels a little heavier too, but now looks pretty manly. Yeah, looks good. Didn't mean to offend anyone saying manly. It looks manly. All right, there it is with the Hawk, SmallRig Hawklock quick release cage, and I thought it came with I guess, yeah. But, all right, so that's that. Good to go. And didn't seem to need this for anything. Put that to the side. All right. Good stuff. But yeah, now I'm kind of worried about this. Oh, that's kind of sucks. All right. So, SmallRig Hawklock quick release cage kit number 5060. Free your dream. All right, next. Okay, next we're gonna do the top handle for the Hawklock, SmallRig Hawklock quick release number 5060. Yeah, 5060. So this is the continue with the unbagging, unboxing. Yeah, it's gonna be long because this is the first time I've done this kind of stuff for cameras. Oh, look at this. This is the 4345 SmallRig Nato top handle kit. Again, free your dream. Free your dream. What is this? Packing slip. Again, got this through eBay, through SmallRig outlet or SmallRig store. Pretty good deal. Did the offer. Here's the handle. Feels pretty nice. It's got a nice, almost rubbery kind of a feel to it. Comes with an Allen wrench. And this Nato bar. And so this goes here. I hope it goes here. Trying to see if I can somehow rig it to this. Somehow. That's gonna be kind of awkward. Just because I've got the Sony microphone that goes here. If I could, or here, that would be sweet. If I could somehow get this to go here and here, then I could do my microphone there. But what goes here? If I can get it to go here, that'd be awesome. What are all these little things? Like kind of a quick, little springy, quick release thingies. Or if I can get it to just go off to the side and give me enough room. This can be awkward with the microphone right here. Maybe if this works right here, that would be great. Be just great. Let's see if it works right here. It's not where it's supposed to be, but what does this do? This little spring catches something. Okay, this is already locked on. Got too tight. Why is that too tight? Oh, this little thing here seems to I screwed it on it and it got tight right here. That was pretty neat. Maybe this can this got all jacked. There we go, got loose. Yeah, if I can do this backwards and have this, just, nope. Yeah, I think this, oh, I see. This kind of locks into other things. When you put it in here, yeah, it locks in. I get it now. Yeah. Wah. Maybe I can get it to slide over enough and have it. And you guys are just, I was gonna say, hopefully you're not listening to all of this, hearing me ramble on. Okay, I'm gonna try to slide it over, way over, and have the handle attached to the side way over here, and see if the microphone will fit with the handle off to the side. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's that little locking mechanism here that keeps it from going over that way. And then there's this little lock here, and then this other little lock. Pretty neat. But maybe if I just lock it here and lock it in place there. Oh, that feels nice. Yeah, that feels nice. Let me pull out the microphone just to see what it looks like. See if it'll work. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Hello, just slide yourself in. All right. There. There. Yeah. Sorta. Sorta. Oh, how about I was doing it the wrong way, and I felt a spring jump and hit my face. That was ungood. Opposite of good. Okay. I have to look for that spring later. Oh, kind of sucked. All right. All because I was trying to find out if the microphone would fit. All right. One problem. One thing leads to another. At a friend's party yesterday, birthday party, we're talking about the fix. One thing leads to another. All right. One thing. Okay, I need that spring to push that little lever down. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of sucky. Fall on my shirt. Hope it hit my face. Got it. think I'm going to end up with a spring too many. Oh, there's 2 springs. Huh. Found it. I just lost the other one. Found one, lost one. Whew. Crazy luck. Crazy lucky. Tiny little springs. Tiny little springs. Lost them twice. They go in these little slots. Just do the one. Ah, it landed right there. And I was looking for it. This has been all because of trying to figure out that microphone problem. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now, put this in here. Lock. Gonna twist it the right direction to lock. I turned the wrong direction last time to lock. Okay. There we go. There it is. I got the little microphone in place. This took forever. Got the little microphone in place. It's the little hot shoe microphone. This is the Sony ECM something, I believe. It's the hot shoe mic. You don't need any cables or anything. Just plug it into the hot shoe. It's got different levels, front, back, side, stereo, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah. And it plugs straight into the hot shoe. So you got your microphone there. Got the, I ordered the Viltrex DC X3 monitor. So it should be showing up the next week or so. I'll hook it up to there. So that took a long time, and that is the SmallRig 4345 Nato top handled kit. But took forever because I wanted to make sure that the microphone was able to fit there on the side. But this is real life. What do you call it? In IRL, in real life, as it happens. As it happens in real life. I just found a little thing for the that was a little cap for my eye drops. Oh, so another one down. So that was the unboxing, unbagging for the Nato top handle SmallRig 4345 Free Your Dream. Yeah, and it has a good feel. Feels good. So I always have a problem removing this. Oh, here we go. That's what it looks like without the microphone. That's not bad. I can always slide it over, get it balanced. Yeah, like that. Nice. Nice. That's pretty nice. All right, it works. Ah. Oh. All right. All right. Next. There's that eBay packing slip. Another Allen wrench for the collection. Oh. Oh. Put this guy away. There. It'll look nicer with this. It's a little peewee. Yeah, it looks nicer. Oh. Oh, man. Been to a few masses this Easter weekend that were just long masses. And the Pope died either this last night. And it was sad to hear. So, what do we do next? A side handle. Oh, got this. Nato. Another unboxing, unbagging. SmallRig 3813 Nato. Mini Nato side handle. Time for some more. These dry eyes are rough out here. SmallRig Nato top handle, or it's Nato side handle. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it already feels nice and hefty. compared to before. You get it heftier looking. All right. It all looks pretty self-explanatory. And then you got to read the instructions afterwards. So, oh man. Okay, this one. How does this go? Okay, this one has no instructions. Trying to figure this one out. No, I got this nice grip here. I want to put it on this side. So it's got the, this opens up for some reason. So it must open up because, does it attach to, so this attaches to this side here. All right, looks like this attaches to this. Yeah, here we go. That's why it's called a Nato rail. And this is a Nato rail. All right. Figure that out. Took a couple minutes. Then this is gonna go in here. Oh yeah. Good thing we have a couple of supplied wrenches from other things. No, that didn't come off. Does that come off? It's gotta go in there. How does that go in there? Does that come open? Oh, look at that. Came with its own wrench. Oh, there's a... It's got its own wrench, but they're kind of small. Huh. Came with this wrench, but they fit this small wrench. That's wrong. The ones inside are for this the small Allen wrench. Maybe there's another Allen wrench somewhere. Okay, that's weird. Funny, haha. Not funny, weird. Figure it out as you go. side. No, it's magnetic. Okay, they're out, and now what? Does it open up? I wonder if I'm still recording. Oh, disaster. A disaster strikes. Time to use the battery. Been at it an hour. It was supposed to be something fast. Now it's taking an hour. I'm gonna use this Anker. Boy, good thing I put this back in its cover. Otherwise it would have landed on my feet. Pretty little feet. All right. So that's out of that. And that's that. What does that do? It do nothing. Is that it? Just like that? Very. That's it? Well, I guess. I don't think that was it. Should be more. More to it to hold it in place. That holds that. What holds this? What holds this? Well, that would look pretty nice if I could figure it out. That was it. Nothing else. So yeah, that goes there on the Nato rail. Because there's no Nato rail here for that to attach to. On the side. Alright, I'm gonna have to get back to the seller on this one because I can't figure it out. It's kind of a bust. But it has a nice feel. A little rubbery kind of a feel to it. So this is the Nato 3813. I just can't figure out, unless it's missing something. This is all I saw. Let's get that. I have to put it back together. Let me look at that online real quick. Nato 3813. $56, $38.13.
Here's what you get with this SmallRig handle. You get the actual piece to mount it with, and then the handle, and that is it. To mount this, you'll put it in one of these 1/4-inch holes that are here. So we're just going to choose like this right here, and you'll see these are just thumb screws. So all we're going to do is line it up here and then tighten these thumb screws down. Now, if you look at the actual handle part, here is a small little Allen wrench that is tucked in neatly into the bottom of it. You can use that Allen wrench to go in here and get some leverage to tighten these in more. With this piece on here securely, now we need to use the wrench and take these off. With this piece attached securely on here, next we need to attach our handle. And to do that, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but basically we just slide it over the top of this, and you'll see the little holes down in there. So now we need to put that plate and 2 screws back in that. This is adjustable, so make sure before you completely tighten.
All right, so I checked it out online. This plate that looks like it fits through here is what holds it in place, even though, like I said, it looks like it fits, but now that I don't know, it's not convincing me because it goes through, but now that I'm doing this, I'm feeling a little there's something in between. So if I put it through here, it's gonna, it looks like it'll hold it in place. Yeah. Again, I should have checked it out. Kind of, even though there was no instructions, it looks like that's what's gonna hold it in place. All right. I have no idea what this was for, what I loosened that for. Anyways, so we put this little plate in here, put this here. I'm not sure if this is, yeah. So I'm gonna put that right there. Put that here. One there. One there. Wrong side. All right, finally. Whew. There we go. Oh, I see what this was for. This was for the logo. We're going to turn this around and put the logo on the other side. Might as well get it all purdied up. Might as well get it all nice and pretty looking. It's taking way much too long. Well, it's actually not. It's pretty easy once you get the feel for it. I just never done this before. This is all new to me. But it is pretty simple. Get it all nice and all right. There we go. Hold it like this. Hold it like this. Hold it like this. Wow, looks a whole lot different. Check that out. All right. Heck yeah. Whole different camera. All right, next, we're gonna do Magic Farm phone holder. What do we do next? Battery plate V-mount. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, let's put this magnetic Allen wrench back in its place. What? I can't get it. Go back in. Or was it in here? Can't get it to go back in. It was magnetic. Something. I did something. I don't know how I did it. But I pushed on something and it released the Allen wrench. Something like this. Maybe. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right, that looks pretty nice. So next we're doing the SmallRig battery plate V-mount unboxing. This is, wow, check this out. This is pretty nice. Nice little box. Almost looks too pretty to take out of the box. So what I actually bought was the shoulder, no, it's a chest pad. But let's see if they sent everything. Because it looks like oh yeah. And again, no instructions. But it's a pretty little box. This is the, let's see if I can take this label off, get a part number. Let's see if I can get the part number. So this is called SmallRig Advanced V-Mount Battery Plate Mounting System with QR plate for Arca 406. And that's what it's supposed to look like. And it's part number. I don't know what part number it is. It just says for Arca 406. I don't even know if I have an Arca 406. Hope I got the right thing. With QR plate for Arca 406. What the heck is that? Do I even have that? Is this? Oh, that looks. I don't know if that even fits on my quick release plate. No, that's for the. Well, I hope it works. And again, no instructions. So I have to figure this out. We'll have to look at this. Figure it out. Well, it looked cool. Step 1. Loosen the thumb knob to tilt plate. The thumb knob. So I'm hoping this is a quick release plate. I hope it fits my tripod. Otherwise, I'm no bueno. Or maybe this is what they call the Arca. I don't know. So this is the V for the battery. This is the chest. Okay, well. All right. And it says quick release plate for Arca Swiss. Okay. That. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little burnt out. Burnt out. Yeah, I think this might work here. All right. figured one out. All right. Yeah, that one there. Cool. It doesn't give you much space. Okay, slide that over a little more. Put it in the middle. That looks like a middle. That middle. Middle. Where's the middle? Okay, middle. And I hope that fits on my tripods. Okay, let's figure out this chest pad. Now, why does this have a lot of play? Loosen this to release the spring plate so that that's for the battery. So the battery goes there. And then that way you can open your screen, flip it back up. But this has a lot of play. Why? Let's this up. Oh, there you go. Bring that down. Close the lid. Bring it back up. Tighten it up. There you go. Little support here on the chest to keep it nice and firm versus doing this. That's why I purchased this with this chest pad. I don't know, I saw others that had the shoulder support. I don't know, I didn't feel like doing this, especially with buying a monitor, having it up here with a monitor. I thought I'd do this, have a little monitor there, and do something like this. I don't know. So anyways, now I have this left over. I don't know what this is for. I know that this was for power banks, I believe. You can put this here somehow, and I think you can do power banks. I think this is what, no. Or you can buy an adapter for power banks, which was, I was thinking of doing something like this, maybe putting on a power bank. But then I just thought of buying the VB99 battery and then just plug in all your different things. But then see, this thing here has two USB-Cs and two USB-As, which is pretty cool, but it weighs a ton. And then I bought the VB99, which has the D-tap, a USB-A and a USB-C. But I don't know if I don't know, but like I said, this thing weighs a ton. That's a lot of weight. So anyways, I bought the VB99. I'll attach it to here. Actually, I bought two of them, and it's better just to have one charging and then just throw the other one on there. I don't even know if I'll even need them, but I think this is pretty cool. Anyways, just now it looks a lot nicer. Starting to look a lot nicer. All right, so I got to figure out what this is for. So plate, little release plates, probably for this. This is probably what they're talking about, the Arca release plate, maybe. I don't know. But I'm hoping this will fit the tripod. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy some more adapters for stuff. But anyways, it's starting to look pretty good. Coming along. All right. More leftover stuff. All right. So this is the VB99 SmallRig battery. Unbagging, unboxing. Unbagging because it came in a bag, and unboxing because it comes in a box. VB99 SE. Got this on eBay from the SmallRig store. Put in an offer for 90 bucks. They came back with like 95, so I didn't see paying like $199 for an extra USB-C port for the Pro. So I got the SE. Oops. Looks pretty nice. that on there just to make it look pretty. And already I see that there's a problem there, so we'll loosen this up a little. Put that on there. See how that goes. It's supposed to go there. That's not coming out. Oh, press this little lever there and the thing comes out. Huh, imagine that. Okay, there you go. So that's how it goes, like that. This feels nice right here, and I don't see getting another handle way out here with the controls here, so I think I'll just stay with this here. Plus this feels nice. This SmallRig cage had a nice little extra grip here, so I think we'll stay. The only thing I'm seeing is not liking this. Maybe if I raise this, I think I'll have to raise or lower or something. Let's see. Yeah, something happened. That went up. Yeah, it feels a little better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was kind of in the way there. So, yeah, so for the controls, I don't know if you could, yeah, this grip here. And the chest pad, battery feels good. Yeah, it's coming along. All right. We'll read the instructions later. But it seems pretty, from what I saw online, pretty self-explanatory. All right. Give this a little tightening. I think been looking at lenses, probably a Sigma. But we'll see. All right. I think this is gonna make it look pretty fancy schmancy. This is the matte box. SmallRig. I don't know what the number is. See if it's numbers inside. Well, this is the matte box. Oh, loosen this up a little. It's gonna make it look pretty nice, but big hole, little lens. But that would make it look pretty nice. Well, hopefully there's some adapters or something that'll help keep it in place. But definitely make it look nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Look at that. This looks like it might work. How does that go? Feel any threads? It says storage bag. Oh, little storage bag, just like it said. Pretty cool. All right, and again, I'm not seeing instructions. Figure it out as you go. Yeah. Well, that's not gonna work. None of these threads are gonna work. I have to get an adapter for this. Okay. Okay, well, I'm tired, and that's as far as we got. I need to figure out, get an adapter for the Sony lens to fit on this SmallRig Matte Box. Oh, forgot. I also got these just little miscellaneous items. Got an iPhone holder. I was just thinking if I carry my iPhone, first let me do this. This is a super clamp magnetic arm. I was just thinking just to maybe attach it to the tripod, or if I got the tripod going. And then I was thinking either I could attach the iPhone instead of having it in my pocket and it rings or answering text or something. You can just have it clamped onto the tripod. I also got a tablet holder, so we'll check those out. But this is the clamp. We'll check out the clamp. Clamp with claw. No instructions. But didn't matter because when I had the instructions, I didn't read them anyways till it was too late. After the fact, after I racked my brain. So, yeah, so here's so here's the claw. Yeah. Just like it says, it's a claw. Clamp it on stuff. Then I think you put this on you can put it on a hot shoe, I think. Yeah. So what happens is I gotta figure out how to clamp. Maybe here. Yeah. Looks like it could be right here. So the iPhone holder, I believe, has a hot shoe, cold shoe, horseshoe, something shoe. And then so you attach this to your tripod, with a clamp. Let me just make sure I did this right. Yeah, SmallRig 4382 metal phone Support with cold shoe mount. Yeah. Let me just make sure I did it the right connections. The right end to the right end. Otherwise I have two long ends. Ah, yep. So I have two male ends. So anyways, well, I guess I can always mount my phone here and my monitor over there. Or, oh, you know what? I got a bunch of little places I can mount my phone. But I can always attach this to the tripod. And it's probably, there's got to be an adapter. Do this. Let's see how I did this tablet holder. Oh, just a basic phone type holder. Maybe if I take the end off, oh yeah, that'll work. This is gonna work. I think this will work. Look at that. Yeah, that'll work. You know what? Same thing here. I didn't realize it's got that quarter 20 screw on the bottom. Did the same thing. I just removed the cold shoe mount, and I could just screw this here. Same thing. Yep, there you go. I can just clamp this to the tripod, and I have a phone holder, iPhone or tablet. Let's see if it spreads enough for the tablet. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I just did a quick little, yeah, that'll work. All right, that was a quick, long unbagging, unboxing, unwrapping, and everything. So only issue is the matte box. I gotta figure out how to get these adapters, find something to get this. But wow, looks pretty nice. So the only thing I'm waiting for is the Vitrox monitor I ordered today. So and then I gotta get all my wires, my wiring done for the battery. Like I said, I ordered I don't know if I mentioned it, but I ordered a D-tap extender. So this is supposed to have a D-tap plug, and so I did another one. Got on eBay, $9.99 for. So it's got three. So instead of having one, it's got three, and then it's got another USB-A. So the monitor has the D-tap, And then if I need another USB-A for anything, let's see, I'm thinking of getting the battery, what do you call it, temporary batteries? No, dummy batteries to keep the temperature down. But other than that, pretty much done rigging it up. I like this, that little chest support. I'll have the monitor there. That should be pretty cool. It'll help keep it steady. All right, that's it. We're done. You're done, recruit. I'm done. All right. That's it.